How's it going, fabulous TAs? In this video, I'm going to share with you why you must see that change happens all the time. Hello there and welcome back to TA in Control. My name is Lauren Reasoner, and in these confidence mindset videos, I'm going to show you how to increase your confidence levels by looking at your life situations differently and improving your thoughts around them. And as I said in this video, I'm going to share with you why you must see that change happens all the time. So let's dive right in. Now is the perfect time to make time to learn something new because many of you are on a break from your paid work. But first, I want to explain where I'm coming from. Yes, and here we are again. Do not skip this bit because gradually it's going in. These ways of keeping your mind healthy are going in. Even if you think they're not, your brain has got them now in its memory bank, and they will pop up from time to time just when you need them. So on the UK NHS website, they explain that for a healthy mind, you need to reframe unhelpful thoughts, be in the present, get good sleep, connect with others, live a healthy life, do something for yourself, write a letter to the future you. I've put a link to their page in the description below. You can check it out and you will see that my approach to reframing unhelpful thoughts and all of my advice is in line with what the NHS says. And remember, this is all tried and tested and researched information. Reframing unhelpful thoughts is at the top of the NHS list, and that is what I show teaching assistants to do. All the other things on the list are great, but if your thoughts are unhelpful, they will probably prevent you from believing there is anything you can do to improve your situations. Because if you think of your thoughts as like gatekeepers, and if you've got a bit of a miserable job's worth on the gate, she is going to stop other thoughts, positive thoughts from getting in. That gate's going to remain shut. You know, you're just not going to go anywhere. You're not going to do anything because the gate won't open. Before reframing a thought, it's important that you know why you need to reframe it in the first place. So here is why you need to reframe an unhelpful thought like, nothing ever changes for me. You need to reframe it to something like, maybe I can't change things overnight, but I can change them over weeks and months. Whilst this does mean that you may have to wait a while for significant change, it doesn't mean that no change will happen quickly, because you will see small changes on a regular basis along the way. But the thing is, you have to keep your mind open to the fact that change does happen on a regular basis. Because if your mind is set on, nothing ever changes for me, then the changes that are happening, you won't see them. So for instance, to get a qualification, it might be going to take you a year. So that's a significant change that's going to take a while. But with each bit of information you learn, you are changing the knowledge that you have. All right. So the small changes are taking place. But if you've just got your mind set on the big significant change at the end of it, and that's a year away, chances are you're gonna give up, because you're not understanding that that big thing is actually along the way. There's lots of small things happening that are changing you. So if you stubbornly insist that nothing ever changes for you, you won't direct any significant change in your life because of your stubborn insistence that it won't happen, because that's all your brain will be concentrating on. Nothing ever happens for me. Nothing ever changes. Change happens on a daily basis. You can't stop it. It's the nature of life itself. And significant change will happen in your life whether or not, whether with or without your direction. Because we know, things just happen out of left field, don't they? Your life's going along quite nicely one minute and the next thing it's not. So we have no control over things like that. So what do you think is best? Sitting passenger-like in your life, looking out of the window at the changing scenery, or getting into the driver's seat and directing change by driving where you want to be? So for that to happen, you need to get that thought of nothing ever changes for me out of your head. Your belief that nothing ever changes for you is plain wrong, because change happens to all of us, whether we like it or not. I look in the mirror, I see a different face to the one that I used to see. That change I can't do much about. I use creams and, I put on makeup, but, that change is happening. I can't do much about it. So you may as well decide on some changes you'd like to happen and start planning them. Because, if you start thinking about the change that you want to happen, start planning it, your brilliant brain will come up with ideas and will set you on a road to making change. And the sense of power you'll get by directing positive change in your life will be a powerful boost to your confidence. And try not to listen to any thoughts that are telling you that you don't need this or it won't work for you. Instead, ask yourself, what if it does work for me? What difference could that make to my life? Please share this video with your TA colleagues. Thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that you know when I've created a new video to help TAs work at your most confident best.